Hey everybody, Brian Von Vier here. The amount of times when I've been streaming, I say something that's really raunchy sounding, and I just say, please, don't take it out of context. Well, today, we're going to explore that concept yet again in what are some of the best out-of-context quotes from your campaign, Part 4. And hey, if you have an out-of-context quote you'd like to share with us, you can do so in the comments below. I had the most wonderful dream. I wasn't here. This was fun. Let's not do this again at my wedding. Roll a strength check against its ability to vomit. Boring straight people unite! High five! And to top it all off, it's not evil. Well, except for that time it got pregnant. You rolled high enough to memorize Africa by Toto, but only in alphabetical order. Oh, that's kind of sinful right there. This Eldritch horror is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I almost burst into a commercial right there. No! We will greet the emissaries of Cthulhu like men! Except for me, I'm gonna be scared. You're the only one to make use of my groveling. I appreciate a structure being poisoned. And my favorite, the Tarrasque is an endangered species. We have to protect it. An arrow may kill the body, but this 45 is going to kill this thing's soul. Fucking rednecks. Followed by an execution of a PC. I use my tail to cast invisibility on the goblin child. From stealth, I shoot him in the knee. I have begun training my kitten army, war kittens. Abernath has used his cuteness to infiltrate the military camp. But can we make a worm that walks out of carbuncles? Fluffy Voltron will not help you. If anything happens to her, I'm gonna kick you in the nads so hard, your vertebrae will pop out of your mouth like a Pez dispenser. I don't remember that other time I castrated somebody. Would you like the Mind Flayer to kiss your boo-boos goodbye? You fools! I'm a skeleton. I'm not wearing any pants. The great Puteau stares at Reese, one eye peering into his soul while the other spins like a tumble dryer. I would like to fart into the sending stone out of spite. So you grab the statue by the ankles as you would a woman. Hey, the narrator got caught with laughter too. A 1 and a 2 and a fuck Strahd, he's a fucking wanker. I'm gonna kick him right in the balls. Pow! Hey, Strahd, fuck Strahd with a fucking anchor. Can I take his pants? Eat shit and die. Oh, this was all in aggressive sign language too. I lived, bitch. Proceeds to spontaneously combust. You may want to be careful. The floor is slippery over there. I make intense eye contact as I backflip out of sheer spite. Snap, snap. Can I ricochet off this paladin's codpiece? Staring at the corpse of a fallen foe. Do you think he was called Strahd's right hand because he couldn't stroke it himself? He was giving him a stranger. The warlock sits down in the bard's lap, wraps his arms around his neck, tenderly, like a baby koala, looks him dead in the eye, and asks in his deep, monotonous tone, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more." Yeah, I failed that challenge pretty bad. Alleged sex dungeons. He could have been practicing dentistry for all we know. I roll to channel the spirit of Bob Ross. We should put those bandits' bodies on ice so we'll have something to snack on the way home. I eat the tent. Somebody didn't hear about those bodies that are on ice right now. This is why we have a rule to never leave any character you make go unsupervised. My pronouns are, oh good lord, I don't know how to even say this one, but Bibam ditokaza lakurviso and Kakzavul Quezel Zudifa Zifufzifa. I feel like Joey trying to learn French on Friends. And any refusal to abide by those pronouns will result in your imprisonment. I guess I'm going to jail or prison for a long, long time. We, veggie men and veggie women, have had enough of those Candyland abominations and their asparaging remarks about us. This legislation is the proletariat's cauliflower to action. Let us turn up in the streets and protest. If you see the oligarchs passing by, artichoke the life out of them. Beat them in the street. We shall seize the beans of production. My stomach was making the rumbles that only hands would satisfy. Carl, that kills people! I know the Geneva Convention is your bucket list, but Jesus Christ, the box is checked. You can stop now. Your feelings are strong because you have a plus 13 modifier. Isn't cool a war criminal? I mean, yeah, a little. Things happened, people died. Jesse, I knew drugs would be the downfall of our party. It's a stress ball. No, I'm kidding. It's an eye. Do not taste the dagger. This is not the Kobold Holocaust. Can I seduce the owlbear? If laws are suggestions, then I failed the wisdom saving throw. It's a mark of fear when they see the pompadour, and know it's too late. You are a bundle of wasps in a burlap sack. How are you this powerful? He is a Dance Dance Revolution domain cleric. Hell is like an onion. It has layers. Aww, he has asthma daddy issues. Are you pulling your mother on me? Because it's working. Don't eat the Avernus burger or you will die. Ooh, I pet the book. The book purrs in response. Arr. Secret tunnel! I appreciate that you want to kill everybody. Bribery is much more ethical. I will start gaslighting my players more. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss co. That's the DM's way. Players who also hate DMs. I hate you, DM. But I think I might do this in my campaign. Okay, your con modifier is +3. So that's how many dodgeballs you can eat before having to make con saves. And just because she's a lich doesn't mean she's evil. I'm a lich, and I'm not evil. Can we just sacrifice the Duke's son now? Ah, yes. The golden butt plug. It will only ever be used once. And once it pops, it just can't stop. I mock the dead dragon's skull. Hey, baby. I really like your rod. I can't remember if it was an extending rod or an extending rod fishing pole, but it was a really nice rod. If you don't help me, I'll use this severed ear to scream into your minds constantly. Everyone will think you're insane. If you help, I'll chop it up. Can I, shit the goblin fetus out? If I eat arsenic, do my farts become reactive? I use my tail to play footsies with the captain. Oh yeah, there are a lot of pirate coves on that island. Not that I should know, since I was never a pirate to begin with. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're telling me that a fox, a bunny, a samurai, and, am I reading it right, a panda managed to destroy our troops? The joke sucked, but you still managed to stop the war.
You all will learn now why they're called Murders of Crows.
Ah, wait. We just managed to escape from the enemy encampment, and you want us to go back in? You're seriously fucked up.
You plead for the lock to open, and it tells you to fuck off. Oh, you want some, do you, little fella?
A drunken PC offering a bottle of alcohol to a domesticated dragon. Opens the door aggressively. Closes the door even more aggressively.
I now know how space bats mate.
I regret learning to read. Here, have some of my homemade mosquito wine. Player takes a sip while other players stare at him horrified. What? It's good.
Dude, like, you're an arsonist.
You made the Among Us character a freaking furry? Why would you do that? It's a material girl. God. You are a smart barbarian, so you should understand this. I'm going to make the best fucking meal you've ever seen.
Not every spell is unwilling.
Well, it should be!
Yeah, and we share a brain cell. I, too, could not marry a woman while on any less than 4 ounces of cocaine.
Does it need to be a human soul, or can we stuff like 70 seagulls in there?
I use Mage Hand to grab his dick.
I use Unbalancy Parry. You mean Unbalancing Parry? Aren't you the guy who collapsed to reality? No, you had your chance. You're not getting your dick back again. Wait, again?
It's time to do some fuckery.
Congrats! You just gave an Eldritch goddess and her warlock PTSD. Silas, add that to your inventory. We got a cleric. Great. We have a healer. Great. He's a death domain cleric. Oh no. He turned out to be a murder hobo mixed with the Energizer Bunny from hell.
Arson has been committed. There are no more people left alive, and warcrimes.exe is still available.
Flying ninja kick! Hiya!
Reality is going to peel away like a banana as soon as Nessia is free.
It's either that, or we watch reality slowly chip away like peeling an orange in slow motion. Your choice. I Falcon Punch the Goblin! Reinforcing Seagull! Did the wizard suggest they stay in the anti-magic cone? Are you stupid? Your freestyle rap killed a man. Please don't throw a bet at the injured person. No, my eyes are not made of rocks. That's why I told him not to tell anyone that. No, that's not your mother. It has a head. Hello, good sir. We appear to have stumbled into your basement. We messed up so royally we gave a good lung cancer. I already named a constellation after you. You're not allowed to be alive. Crank pulling is for people with the above average number of arms. The elk's not in the kitchen? You never know. There might be krakens in this river. It was scary. They ask you questions, and you have to say the truth. I don't want to knock on Grandma hard. I want to knock on her moderately. Excuse me, person. Do you want some corn to consume?
I will insert the writing utensil.
What? Would you have preferred I named it the Tarask Terrence? The party in unison?
Actually, yes.
With all the grace of a majestic eagle flying a blimp that describes the cleric rappelling from the roof and into the building after rolling a nat 1.
Dude, we get it. You have more issues than a comic book shop.
Have you ever wanted to solve all your problems with nature? Produces a Qual's feather token tree and throws it at the owlbear.
Take that, nature!
I don't know whether Obadiah should be more insulted by what you did to that poor tree, or that miserable owlbear. Oh, Obadiah is definitely more disappointed about the tree. After all, owlbears are unnatural magical beasts. You guys are worried about the guy who might commit murder. I'm worried the bird will sell me out to God. You are not handing a puppy to this thing to drink like a Capri Sun.
5 skies, Burgo now flies.
Isn't Safety Chainsaw an oxymoron? I don't know their brain-eating habits. Why haven't they fed on mine? Oh, right, I'm diet brain. The worst kind of brain. My brain is lies.
Any day is a good day when you can quote Chicken Run.
Excerpt from DM Notes. Met Kobold River Trollguard. Down the path, Althea spied on Frederick, Bark Dargain, and then got caught when a "Do you like me" note got caught by Lucifer. Calvin dug himself a big hole, and I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm drinking and not taking any notes. Sorry, future me. The DM is putting a stop to this before you invent more war crimes. As a minion, your job is to come up with all the ideas and do all of the work. Meanwhile, as evil mastermind here, I will wait on the sidelines and take all the credit, and occasionally berate your failures as necessary. Ooh, so it's like retail? How fun. Come on, wake up. I'm not good at these interrogation things. I don't know what to say to our captors.
Does the lock store have an open door policy?
To be honest, I keep forgetting about the spider silk business you guys have going in the basement. Every morning I eat a handful of nickels. My whole family does it too.
I guess when people say change comes from within, this is how it comes to be within.
I like you. I'm sure things are better in hell this time of Michigan.
I tried so hard not to laugh at that.
We won't know until we shove cookies down their throat. Matt, that's assault. Assaultine. Ha! Brilliant. Hey everybody, Brian Von VA here checking in after the video. As per usual, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell, and if you want, leave some more quotes or stories in our comments section. We do read them and draw heavily from them. You also can leave them on r/MrRipper. And if you want to come say hi to me, you can do so by checking me out on brianvaughnva.com. I have a website now. Yes, that is true. And all my socials are at the very bottom for you lovely people to look at. That said, I try to end things on a positive note, and today is no different. I just want to say, honestly, go for your dreams. If it's something small, it's something small. If it's something big, it's something big. But do so, and do so with confidence. Just pretend like nothing else really matters but you and the life that you have. Because it's not a bad thing to be so focused on yourself, because I am, and I'm getting further and further in life doing so. It was hard. Trust me, it was hard. It took me 29 out of my 32 years to really find myself. And I had a lot of trouble along the way when I was doing it. And the best thing I can tell anyone in the whole world is do the best you can, you know? It might take time, and it's not going to be perfect, and it will be very ugly, but you'll get there in the end. Believe in yourselves, love each other, take care of everything you can, and just know, I've got your back. All the love, everybody. See you next time. Bye for now.